Tally.
Welcome and good afternoon again. We're back in sunny Port of Spain, Fatima Ground, at the NACRA Under-19 Rugby Tournament. My name is Galvin Tusa. I'm joined today by Mr. Felician Guerra, current national player on the Trinidad and Tobago 15 team, as we give you commentary from British Virgin Islands versus Bermuda.
Good afternoon and thanks for having me here with you, Gavin. You see that the Bermuda team and the British Virgin Island team are very fired up for this game here. BVI coming off from the loss against Turks and Caicos, looking to try and secure their first win of the tournament.
We spoke a lot about BVI and how they have a lot of inexperienced players in the teams, but they had a tremendous showing against the more experienced Turks and Caicos on Monday. They came away with a loss, but they had nothing to be ashamed of. And we have British Virgin Islands to kick off now to Bermuda.
Our referee at the center is from Guyana, and we have the first kickoff in this game.
Good kick there. Oh, and it's knocked on. Bermuda early. Back in the hands of BVI.
BVI would like to score early here to take the pressure off.
Some good counter-rocking there from Bermuda. Ref brings it back for the first knock-on.
Scrum, guys.
The referee's going to have a talk with the front rows here, being the first scrum of the game, ensuring that they know what he's looking for and to ensure that they do what is necessary to ensure that their safety is in check.
Coach! Coach! Up, up. Close. Thank you. Coach! Down!
Scrum down, the put in is to BVI.
BVI line nice and deep. They're looking to show some attacking impetus early in this game.
Goes through the hand of the inside center there, number 12. Recovered by Bermuda. Bermuda shifting their attack now to the left. Tackle there on the big number 3 for Bermuda.
And Bermuda has won the penalty there. BVI just showing some undisciplined hands in the ruck. And now Bermuda kicks for territory from the penalty. Going to get an opportunity to attack, get themselves into the British Virgin Islands half.
He finds touch just inside on the 10 of the British Virgin Islands.
Good touch there from the British Virgin Islands number 10, Kamel Easton.
Green, green.
Number 2 for Bermuda training the ball is Cameron Keynes. His first attempt, let's see how he does with the win. It's a good throw.
That's a good line out there from Bermuda. Technically sound.
Bermuda opting to go for the rolling maul, but the ball comes up. The ball is out.
And the Bermuda scrum half, Rory Croft doing well there to retain possession. Bermuda driving forward through their lock.
This is their third phase into the fourth. Bermuda opting
Nicholas
to keep
Bell.
it close.
Again driving forward for Bermuda. Rory Croft, the number 9, getting it out.
Oh, the pass didn't go to hand, putting the number 10 under pressure. BVI, however, is now bringing him down.
Number 10, Kamel Easton didn't make any great yards initially, but ended up going forward. Not held any tackle. Rory Croft, the number 9.
The big number 3 taking it on. Oh, but he knocks it forward. And he's met by stiff opposition. It's a big drive forward here by BVI now, getting on the front foot, breaking the gain line. And they go on. Oh, it's a great tackle there. He's met by stiff opposition.
And
Bermuda
again,
trying to counter. Unsuccessfully conceding the penalty there. But the tackler not rolling away, and they played quick.
Advantage.
Advantage still to British Virgin Islands.
British Virgin Islands not traveling 10 from the penalty.
Bermuda not retreating 10 before playing the player. So the British Virgin Islands will have a penalty 10 meters further forward from where the initial penalty was.
And we yet to have the team sheet for British Virgin Islands, but we know this number 10. We saw him on Monday. He was just about 75% for his kicks. So he's showing some confidence early. He has a penalty. He's going up for the points.
Just show me that you're trying to go.
Just about 30 meters out to the left of the post, kicking into the wind.
If he's successful here, British Virgin Islands will go in front by 3 points to 0. Kick is up. Oh, and it's off the crossbar.
Bermuda up to run it out.
Splice off the boot there. Probably not getting the contact he wanted there on the ball.
Not the best of kicks there from the Bermuda winger, but the pressure is off a bit. That was the fullback there, Stephen Edwards.
Yeah, you're good here.
There's a line out now to BVI. Just outside the 22 of the Bermuda. Good attacking position here. BVI gonna try to run an attacking move here.
Straight line, green, straight line, please. Come in, 7, come in.
It's up, oh, and there's a knock on there in the line out. It's an advantage to Bermuda.
Bermuda go to Camille Easton again, looking to go wide.
Signage over.
And it's a knock on there
Callum Moll.
from the BVI, so it's going to be a scrum down here to Bermuda.
Bermuda so far, Felician, looks a lot more technically sound than the BVI. We spoke about the BVI and experienced players before, but Bermuda very much looks more unit than the BVI right now.
Yes, I do agree. Bermuda seem to be a well-drilled team. They just haven't seemed to gotten it together yet in this game.
Still early on. Just about 5 minutes gone.
Crouch! On! Set!
Good position here for Bermuda to try one of their attacking moves. The ball is out.
Rory Croft to Camille Easton, out half.
He opts to use his boot.
Good vision there from Camille Easton.
It's well fielded by the BVI. Running into open field, he gives, oh, and it's a knock on there, advantage to Bermuda.
I think Bermuda, decision making good there. They realize that the BVI team may not be the strongest under the high ball.
I do agree, Gavin, and I think we're going to see a lot more kicks from Bermuda in the second half when they have the breeze at the back.
Testing him early. It's paying off
We
there.
have the big number 3 for Bermuda, Nicholas Da Costa. I think we're going to see a lot of carries by him today, Gavin.
I think so. He looks like one of their go-to men to take the ball up. And we have a scrum here on the 10. Bermuda ball. Rory Croft to put in.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Bermuda winning their own scrum there with a break from the number 8. He finds Rory Croft. Big number 10 steps back inside. Bermuda setting another platform. There's a big number 3 taking it forward. British Virgin Islands here defending for their lives here. Bermuda still opting to use the phases as opposed to going to the backs, and they go through the hands now, but the number 10 steps back in and finds the number 8.
Fourth phase
Keep going, guys.
for Bermuda. Going to the big number 5. Nicholas Pell.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Back.
Bermuda stringing some phases together. Rory Croft again. Out to the big one, number 5, Nicholas Pell. So Rory doubling the number 8. Powerful runner.
BVI committing too many guys to these tackles, Gavin, and I think it's gonna cost them in the defense later on.
Yep. Bermuda on their 6th phase now. Rory Croft just losing the ball. Well, it went backwards, it's picked up.
Number 10 here, Camille Easton taking a lot of contact. BVI have conceded a penalty.
After sustained pressure,
Remember, number 5, you
BVI
gotta get it before you play.
committing too many guys to the rocks, to the breakdowns. Bermuda just piling on the pressure, and they've come up with a penalty just inside the BVI 22.
Bermuda gonna kick for the post. They try and gain 3 points here. Wanna leave from the BVI half with at least 3 points.
And we have Rory Dublin, who's the number 8, about to take the kick. A bit reminiscent of the great John Eales of Australia.
Remember, it's a penalty, guys.
It's
No
not
moving,
likely
no
that you
moving,
often
guys.
see forwards kicking, Gav. What do you think is responsible
Water
for
off,
this?
please, water off. Water
Well,
off.
he must be a good kicker if they're paid for them to take the kicks. Huh? Much like yourself, Mr. Felician Guerin, often you see a hooker that plays 10 and kicks.
And the kick is successful. Score now. 3 points to 0 to Bermuda.
Excellent kick there from Rory Dublin, the number 8. And he's put Bermuda in the lead early, 3 points. Not much between these teams, Felician. They look quite even. British Virgin Islands a bit fractious at times, but I think if they keep working, they're going to come up with some points.
I do agree. British Virgin Islands need to tighten up in that defense in order to keep Bermuda out so that they can create chances for themselves to attack. Well recovered there by the Bermuda player.
Some good hard running from the Bermudan number 6 Grenville lines. And Camille Easton to clear.
Only as far as his 22.
Okay,
But
guys.
pressure is off a bit. And BVI now have an attacking line out in 22.
Green. 7.
I do believe that the Bermuda team is going to contest this line out. They want to put BVI under pressure to ensure that they don't get clean ball to feed the backs. BVI wins the ball cleanly. Ball goes back, it does not go to hand. Number 10 for the BVI doing well there to clean it up.
Number 10 for BVI, Rory Thornton. Again, he was a key man on Monday.
He picks and goes blind. Not a bad option there by the number 9 for the British Virgin Islands. Oh, but the ball scoots out of the rock.
That is out.
Another break. Oh, it's a break by the... Oh, but throws a pass there. And it is knocked back. It's knocked on by the BVI.
Knock on. Come down.
Some good attacking play there from the BVI, keeping possession, taking the ball forward. Just losing the ball in contact there. The number 8 opted for the offload that went forward.
So we have a scrum here to Bermuda.
Coach.
The scrummaging in this game seeming to be better than the one before. The referee allowing it to play a lot more.
Use it.
Ball out. The big number 10 opting the boot again, testing the back three. Oh, it's a lovely take there. Looking for space. Oh, that tackle looks a bit high.
It's a good take from
Referee
Edward
finds
Vargas.
it's okay. He doesn't. Warns the player to lower the tackle. I think BVI would do better to take that ball on running when they go to the forwards, as opposed to taking it standing and then taking off, Gav. What do you think?
Thank you, ball is out.
I think the BVI clearly has a size disadvantage in this game. They need to try and keep the ball, get
Number 9
wide.
for BVI losing the ball in contact there.
Come on, guys. No.
Penalty there against BVI for the player holding on to the ball on the ground after being tackled.
BVI just showing some indiscipline there. The referee right there to see it. And Camille Easton again with a clearance kick.
He has quite a big boot.
And Bermuda now with an attacking line out. on the BVI 10-meter line.
One step, green, green. One step that way, one step that way.
Bermuda is opting for a short line out. Only four. See one more coming in.
They have their two big runners in the center there. You have Rory Dublin, the number 8.
Hold, wait, give him time to come back. Give it. Hold, give him time to come back. Good, let's go.
And their number 3.
Oh, and there's a knock on in the line.
Options, Blue. Options. Options.
They have the option of the line out again because it was knocked out into touch. One of the new rules being added to the game.
We want the scrum or the
Seems like there was a bit of confusion over the set piece there by Bermuda. They're not sure which runners they want out. But finally they go for a short line out again. They have Rory Dublin and Grenville lines.
guys. Come on, just listen.
Okay, and the line out has been changed to a scrum N15. Bermuda put in. Rory Croft. So he put in good solid scrum. Rory Dublin takes. Takes 4 or 5 players to take him down. He's a good strong runner.
Green, thank you.
And the ball is yet to be back.
There's a penalty there to Bermuda. Holding on at the rock. The tackle player on the ground needs to release the ball once he's hit the ground.
And we have another penalty here coming for Bermuda. Camille Son with that boot again. Looking to put Bermuda in a better attacking position. And that's a good kick.
Eastman has quite a big boot, you would say.
I think his tactical kicking has been spot on so far for this year. He's doing well for his team.
Let the ball go, okay? Yes, let the ball go.
I think he may at some point decide to go through the back line when BVI is expecting him to kick.
And as a player, you lull the opposition into thinking they know they could predict what you're going to do, and then you change up the game.
Cameron Keynes, the throw again this time. There was some confusion at the last line out. We'll hope that he'll sort it out and they're able to get a clean lift.
And that's an excellent take there from Bermuda in the line out. Ball went off for Rory Dublin. Rory Croft has possession. To Camille Easton.
They would
To
need
the
to straighten up
inside
at this
centre.
point. They're running out of space on the right-hand side of the field, and as so they've tackled in the touch. The coach would want the back line to take the ball straight, just the try line.
Not much forward running there from Bermuda. They started on the 22-yard line out. They've made the way all the way over to the other side of the pitch, but they're still on the 22. So they've really gained no ground. As he said, chest to try line.
Numbers, guys.
The boys need to take the ball forward rather than across.
And the coach is going to tell them when he gets a chance that they need to pay attention to details.
5 or not 5?
BVI thrown to the front and lost it. Camille Easton coming up with it. Bermuda going to the hands. Oh, and
Great
excellent
play
from
by the fullback joining the line there.
But BVI
Number 14 there
excellent
doing
to coming
well
across.
from Bermuda. Cedric Ennis to keep going forward.
Thank you.
They use the short side with the big number 3. Nicholas Da Costa.
Back.
BVI still with the ball. Rory Croft at the back of the rock, taken up by big number 1, Josh Diali.
BVI holding strong on their try line.
Stay.
Bermuda knocking at the door. Again they go.
Backwards.
Ball went backwards. Out to Rory Dublin. Oh, and flings out a pass to Camille Easton.
Yeah, but if he had looked, you would seen that there's 4 against 1. His team will be upset with him here if he loses possession, as they clearly have a mismatch out wide there.
Thank you.
Bermuda in the 7th phase now, going to big number 6. Nicholas Pell taking it in, stopped just short of the line by BVI. Good defense from BVI so far, Felician.
Yes, I do agree. They're really getting stuck in there.
And after 8 phases, Bermuda is awarded the penalty for BVI players off their feet at the breakdown.
And the back line is going to be upset with their fly half now, Mr. Eastman, because they have acres of space out wide to the right, and he continues to take the ball back inside and not use it.
Wrong decision there by Easton. He's going to rue that watching the replay, but it happens.
Talk to them. Let them know. Discipline. Yeah? No.
Referee having a talk with the captain there about the discipline of his players. Nicholas Eastman makes a pass instead of taking it on this time. And they set up another rock. BVI counter rocking here, putting the number 9 under pressure for Bermuda. The hooker for Bermuda there.
Good pressure for Bermuda. And excellent defense there from the British Virgin Islands. They've come up with a penalty. Turned over the ball. Hands in the rock there, holding on. Bermuda holding on. BVI now could easy pressure a bit.
Very tenacious defending there by the British Virgin Islands, Gav. And again, you can see the heart and the commitment here to ensure that they keep the score at 3-0.
Excellent work, and Rory Thornton there, the BVI number 10, clearing the ball. And the pressure is off the BVI, at least for the moment, as they have a line out.
Time off, guys. Time off. Time off.
Just over their 10-meter line.
BVI, we have a problem with one of the players, guys.
Time is off. Yeah. Water on.
Go down again if you're not okay. Go down.
Water on.
I've seen you down before. You okay?
Number 8 for Bermuda struggling to get back to the line now.
Yeah, just grab a quick drink of water.
The referee calls time off so that he can be checked.
20.
That's Rory Dublin.
Yeah.
I think the referee is coming to get some water here now. Comes to the sideline.
Referee look a bit parched. Remember, this referee was injured on Monday. With some muscle trouble, he had to be subbed off.
I think he's ensuring that he's hydrated so he has less problems this time.
Yes, no lactic acid build-up today for the referee. He needs to play the entire game.
I think the more senior referees would have spoken to him about his warm-up to ensure that he was better prepared for this game.
Definitely. We can't afford to be having referees injured. It's not safe at all.
Yeah. Green. Yeah, ball green, yeah.
The boys keeping hydrated again. It's like 32 degrees. 55% humidity. It feels like 37 degrees Celsius here in sunny Trinidad and Tobago.
Come closer, Green. One step closer. Thank you.
Boys just being allowed to get some water on. And BVI for the throwing at the line out.
And the hooker here is Kenrick Thomas. He's going to be throwing in for them. They also up for the short line out. And the number 9 seen a small gap there, taking it forward back to the number 4.
He's good, guys. He's good. Let him up.
And again, very good counter-rocking there from Bermuda. And BVI have been penalised for holding on in the rock.
And again, Kamel Easton is coming up to take the kick territory. It's a very narrow angle for him being a right footer. And so he's only able to gain between 15 yards.
Stick to them now.
Now back from Camille Easton, given the angle he had to work with. Bermuda now just 5 meters out of the BVI 22. Let's see what option they're going with. They're going for the full line out this time. So I can only think they might be going to try and use their back line.
I think so. Hopefully Eastman decides to use the ball a little wider so that his backs can get a feel. But they haven't seen much of the play this half.
Yeah.
We now see BVI come into the line.
Good take. Oh, and the throw is not straight from Bermuda.
Line of scrum, guys. Line of scrum.
Carmen Keynes not getting it right this time.
Think he kind of misjudged that throw, given the wind that he's throwing against it. It pushed it slightly to the right. And now British Virgin Islands have the scrum.
As I hooker myself, Gavin, I think you should put a little more spiral in it so it could cut the wind.
Definitely, it comes. Those things though, it comes with experience.
Come on, guys.
The big number 3 here, playing number 8,
Guys, make a sub. Keeper.
Nicholas Da
Are they
Costa.
going to make a sub or not?
No sub yet, ref. I want to see him.
Concussion reset. Hold. Time's up, guys.
And we see the ref talking to the fourth official of the field. There seems to be some confusion about Rory Dublin, the number 8 who came off. He seems to have been gone through a concussion test.
Just ensuring that everything is okay with Rory before he returns. Physio, Mr. Aris Mendez checking him out, making sure he's okay, and he's cleared to go back on.
It's always good news when a young player is not injured. It's fine to continue play. And Rory Dublin is back on the pitch. And we go back to the scrum for British Virgin Islands.
You never want to see a young player coming off for an injury in a game like this, Gav, especially so early.
Especially not a head injury, those are the worst.
And as we hear from the referee's tent, it was not a concussion test. He was just not feeling that well. And they are allowed to do that as long as they don't make a substitution. So that's why he's able to rejoin the team.
I hope the Bermudan boys weren't visiting the local bars.
I highly doubt that. The drinking age is 18 and a lot of them may be under 18.
Again, remember, bind is only to bind, not to come together.
Scrum reset there. Still a BBI person.
Bermuda going to try to counter.
It's in there by Victor Amaro, the BBI scrum off.
45 again, guys.
And the scrum is gone 45.
Come on, straight.
I do believe he's going to reset the scrum.
Guys, just listen to
And have another British Island put in.
Just listen to me. If you got two, I'll say hold. Okay, guys?
Referee coming to the other side to ensure that there's no argy-bargy on this side.
Victor Amaro again for the put in for BBI.
Up, guys.
And the ref has called his scrum up again.
Remember, I just said, bind is only to bind, not to go in. Why are you going in?
The teams seem to be struggling with the new calls of the new ELVs.
Bend your knees. When I say crouch, just bend your knees, okay? Let's go. Crouch!
And we're back down for the scrum. Victor Amaro of BBI to put in.
Bermuda with the drive on here.
And a big push from Bermuda again.
BVI getting the ball back despite the drive by Bermuda.
Use it.
Rory Thornton with a decent kick. Downfield, a good chase from BVI.
However, they need to make the tackles here, and the number 15 seems to be very
run.
flight of foot.
And then some excellent running there from the Bermudan fullback, Stephen Edwards.
Keep going.
Brought play up into E10, and Rory Dublin, who's just went off to be sick, making some good yards. The number 8, quite powerful. Maul is formed.
I think there's a penalty advantage to Bermuda for collapsing the maul by BVI. He dummies the big run out, big run of the number. Man has the ball now. He finally uses it to the number 13.
And a good step back inside from
that tackle looked a
number
bit
13.
high there. And the referee takes it back to the collapsing the maul call, which will be a penalty to Bermuda.
Don't pull the legs up.
A decent step inside there by Callum Maul, number 13 for Bermuda. Brought down just inside 22, but the ref brings it back. No advantage being played.
And again, once a maul has started going and it is formed, a player found to collapse the maul is seemed to be making the play dangerous, and so the penalty is awarded to the team who is in possession of the ball.
Just some discipline again from Bermuda, from BBI, sorry. And we have Rory Dublin going for his second kick of the game. Penalty again, a little further right of the post on the last one. And a little further out.
Good contact from Dublin there. He just, however, pushes it wide. The ball is still in play here.
Up on.
Kick just going right there from Rory Dublin, but Victor Amaro, Edward Vargas, the fullback for BVI, just knocking on inside the try area. So Bermuda have a scrum 5 meters out.
I do believe this will be much more to their advantage, Gavin, as they have a very strong scrum.
No.
And with this, with the strong, powerful runners they have in the back line, they're really going to test the BVI defense from this point.
To be honest, I think Bermuda could possibly push this try straight over.
I don't think they will be allowed to, however.
Let's go, Blue. Let's go. Come on, Ace. Let's get in there. Coach!
It's a good fact there by Mr. Felician Guerra. Under 19 only allows scrums to be driven 1 meter in distance. Ball is at the back for Rory Dublin.
Shakes off one tackle and then gives a pass to number 9.
To Rory.
Oh, that looks a bit dangerous. The player going up in the air. However, the ref says play on. Bermuda still in possession. Referee bringing it up, giving the attacker team the ball not coming. So it's going to be a scrum down. Bermuda ball.
No. So Bermuda still on the attack, just 5 meters out again from the British Virgin Island line. Rory Crawford put in.
Nice. Just control it from your side. Their side is moving.
Bermuda relying on the strength of their forwards here to try and take the ball up. Not really using the ball out wide to their smaller backs. As we see, we have the number 15 up in the line. They may be trying to run a play at this point. Using the big...
Kamal Easton powering over there. Another excellent switch run there from Rory Croft, the number 9, switching inside to the number 10, Kamal Easton. Powerful runner, crashing over the line for the first try of the game.
His hard work taking that ball back inside, paying off finally. I think his team will be glad that he has scored this try.
Well, he's a strong, powerful runner. Rory Croft reading the game well. They both reading each other well. The switch there was executed flawlessly. And Camille Easton crossing for his first try. Well deserved. He put in some hard work on Monday. He didn't come with a try. But I think if anybody on this team deserves a try, it's Camille Easton.
See, they're opting to go with Mr. Eastman here, take the kick. I think they want to give Mr. Dublin some rest so he can gather his win back.
Kick right in front of the post.
Should be an easy one for him.
And Camille Easton converts, bringing the score to Bermuda 10, British Virgin Islands 0.
BVI going to have to step up the intensity here now to try and combat the onslaught being put on here by Bermuda. And I believe there's 5 more minutes in the half for the British Virgin Islands to gain something from this 35 minutes they've just played.
Get him back. Just get him back.
Rory Thornton to restart. He produces some excellent restarts for the tournament so far. And comes up with another one. Good chase from BVI, but it's a good take from Nicholas Pell, the big Bermuda number 6.
And Bermuda does well to secure the ball.
Move, thank you.
Rory Croft to the back. To Kamal Easton, big number 10, going forward again. Rory Croft again going wide.
Taken back in.
He's taken back into the 22, so if he goes straight out, it will be scrum. It would have been a line out back from where he kicked the ball, however, but it bounced just before going out.
Again, the tactical kicking from Camille Easton is excellent. Getting his team out of their 22, bringing them just to before the halfway line. And the pressure is off for now.
Ball green.
Bermuda going for the short line out again. Putting 3 of the big runners. And a good take off the top. And an interesting kick there from Rory Croft, the number 9. It's in the Bermuda 22, picked up.
No hands, no hands, no hands. Let it go.
BVI retaining possession.
Victor Amaro. Edward Vargas kicking up the pitch.
Oh, and it beats the number 15 in the back. There are 3 chasers here with him. Keep possession. He's holding his feet, but he's finally down.
Excellent chase there from Noel Maxwell and Carlton James, 12 and 13 of BVI. BVI still in possession. Not the best of kicks for him. And ball is knocked on by Bermuda's
Come on, guys.
Tyler Simmons, number 11. Good passage of play there. Good pressure from BVI.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, don't instigate it. Come on, yeah, but
Referee having a talk there with the Bermuda players, ensuring that they keep their discipline,
mark here, guys.
keeping the tempers cool.
Your ball.
We have a scrum down here to BVI after the knock on from the player, the Bermuda player.
Tyler Simmons, the blindside wing, number 11, just knocking on the ball there after the kick from Camille Easton. And we have Victor Mario of BVI to play in. Ball at the back. To Rory Thornton.
He throws a loose pass to the number 12 of the BVI.
Good offload there to Carlton James going forward. BVI still in possession, and the ball just knocked on there by number 5, Darren Noel. And with that, the ref blows for the halftime. I'm sure these boys will be glad to get a rest. It's blazing hot sun here, over 30 degrees Celsius. Freeze much out. The boys going to take some water on. And we need to remember, Felicia, on Monday, BVI went into the half in a similar position and came out fired up.
That is true, Gavin, against the Turks and Caicos. We hope to see a repeat from that. A lot of thrilling rugby in the second half from both teams.
I have no doubt it will be.